Hey Leo, I hope you all are doing well. This is a general reading for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for the rest of October. Leo, I do have a deal going on right now for personals for anybody who may be interested. It is a 3-question video reading. It is $28.28. You get it within, you get it the Friday after purchase. So everything is down there if you are interested, of course. But Leo, I want to start off with some messages from the meditation that I wrote down for you, and then we will get into it with the tarot. So Leo, I wrote down a name that might end with A, N, or R. Now, I couldn't really make out, honestly, this was like in writing, I couldn't really make out if this was a K or an R. So somebody's name could end with a K, R, N, or A. I got Earth energy as well as Pisces and Sagittarius. I feel like you might get a message from someone here that's revealing a reason or an excuse for something. It's like, sorry for the delay, or I apologize that I'm just now getting back to you. Or, you know, I feel like there's something about this here where somebody is finally following up with you. I also got the image of a gavel, okay? Justice energy there. Libra, I feel like something is decided, and it's almost like it's slammed with fury, you know? So it really seems like this is a no-brainer of an outcome or a decision. So there's something about that here. I also saw a wilted plant sprouting new green, so that's interesting to me too. Some of you, it could be almost like there's this intent to halt your growth or stop your growth, but you end up blooming regardless. So that image was very, very powerful. I'm trying to think of who had something similar. There was one sign that had something similar that came through with a plant or with a, I feel like it was Libra. I want to say it was Libra. Anyhow, somebody here could have curly hair. You will not be flattened to fit, okay? You're not going to be flattened to fit, compressed to fit, watered down to fit. And that's no shade to anybody with straight hair, okay? Like, I have no issue with it, right? But you're allowed to take up space, and I feel like that's a message that's coming through here. And yeah, I do think that for some of you, maybe that's something that you've dealt with, is like this issue with taking up space or being yourself or having kinks and curls and things like that, right? But some of you could also have a coworker who's getting bold. They're either pressing you or they're pursuing you. Either way, they want to know more. There was a very antsy energy, like they're in a rush for something, okay? So either they're pursuing you, they want to get to know you really fast, or they want to get to know some information about you for some reason, okay? So yeah, that's what I was seeing there for you, Leo. Let's get some of you, especially if you're going to a new job, somebody might be asking you a lot of questions, like kind of grilling you about where you're going. Holy. Somebody getting buff here, building muscle, okay? Let's see what else we got coming through. Are you in the gym a lot? Are you going to the gym? There's something about this here. Strength building. Is that what it's called? Your overall energy here is the Emperor. It's an Aries card, but this is authority, power, respect. This is someone who has an empire. They have a lot to lose. They are very protective. Leo, I really feel like this is your energy here. Because Ten of Swords is showing up. You can see her hand hanging out of this chimney here. It almost, gosh, I hate that. And Eight of Swords is right underneath it. So trapping something, or it almost feels like, how do I describe this here? Like you write a letter and it gets, what is it called? It's not tampered. It's not quite it. Intercepted. Something gets intercepted here, like you write a letter, or there's something about that with the Eight of Swords energy. Where it's like, okay, man, I get this weird energy here. It's almost, Leo, like there could be, okay, say for example, you're at work, you want to meet with the boss, you tell a person who's higher up than you that, hey, can you tell the boss I want to meet with them? They don't deliver the message to the boss because they know what it's about. They don't want, they do not want the boss to find out about that, right? It's giving me that energy here, not that exact situation, but something to that effect, right? Where it's giving me this energy of a cover-up in a sense. Can't deny it. It's giving me that, but there's also this just overall dark intent there, okay? Overall dark intent, but It also gives me this vibe too that for some of you, it's a person just kind of shoving their feelings or their thoughts to the side. They're not really saying what it is that they feel. And that's very frustrating for you, Leo. I feel like you're trying to be straightforward in a conversation and a person's just like, no, I don't have a problem with you. You know that they do. You know that they do. So at this point, you're thinking, I guess you're just committed to keeping these issues between us, right? It's giving me that kind of vibe here. You do have the King of Wands. It's like I said, there's this really fiery energy coming through here because you got Justice showing up right after that. Hello, it's like I said, there's this really passionate decision being made, or yeah, just something being decided. It feels like there is a just very fiery outcome with the King of Wands. Four of Swords is right underneath it. I feel like this is actually something that brings you a lot of relief and a lot of clarity when it happens with the King of Wands energy. It's like something is decided, Leo. That's the vibe that I get here. And you're like, what a relief. You know, Justice is showing up here. Knight of Cups is underneath it. I feel like for some of you, the month of June might be significant. Something might come in June that happens in the rest of October. Something related to June. I don't know. With the Knight of Cups energy, June is all over this card, but it is a Pisces card. So anyhow, some of you could be signing contracts here, Leo. But yeah, I mean, you got Justice in that card and Knight of Cups showing up. This is something you have envisioned for a while. I feel like this is something you have wanted for a while, is justice being served in this situation here. And I feel like you're getting that. And with the Knight of Cups, it's bringing that vision to life. It's bringing that vision into reality, with the Emperor being your overall energy. Wow, let's see what else we've got here. What else is coming through for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the rest of October. You have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, you know, going back to the dark intentions over here, we've got this Nine of Wands. This is somebody who's on edge. They're worried. Like, if so-and-so hears about this, oh my God, if Leo tells so-and-so about this, I'm going to be screwed. Like, it's giving me that vibe here. Some of you, a Sagittarius, might be involved. The High Priestess. I'm telling you, there's nasty intent there, but I feel like with the High Priestess is coming through because intuitively you already know this. This is sort of just confirmation that maybe I need to go around this person in order to talk to that one, right? So yeah, you can't trust this person as a middleman, whoever that might be. What's going on here with the King of Wands and the Four of Swords? This fiery outcome energy that brings relief to Leo. What is this about? Knight of Needles, Knight of Swords, Gemini energy coming through here. Something is saved, okay? When you get a knight, knights are rescuers. By some sort of truth or communication that comes through, something is saved. It's worked out. Ace of Potions, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is clarity coming through. Something is cleared up. Something is cleared up, and I think that's why it's a fiery outcome, because this was something that was really desired, okay? This was really, really desired. And so I think that's why this Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups are showing up here, because it's clarity. It's this rejuvenating energy with the Ace of Cups, like, goodness, I can wash my hands of this and be done, right? Let's see what we got showing up for Justice and the Knight of Cups. Or we can wash our hands of this. Some of you, it's you and your family. Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles energy showing up here. Some of you, this Justice might bring in money with the Two of Pentacles. If it's not money, it's a job switch happening here, which I've been feeling for you for quite some time. But this Six of Swords energy is also a card of transition, progress, forward movement. So I love to see that coming through for you as well. Some of you could have a Libra coming towards you, or a Pisces. Some of you, a fellow Leo, Gemini, or Aries could be coming towards you here with some sort of offer. That could be going on in the rest of October as well. But I feel like they're holding back for some reason. I feel like there are other things that they should have sorted out before they tried to push forward with a connection. But that's what I'm seeing here, Leo. I hope that this was helpful or fun, or whatever you needed it to be. Don't forget that I do have that deal going on right now. It is a 3-question video reading, okay? It's $28.28. You get it the Friday after purchase, so everything's down there if you're interested. I also read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, okay? So if you want to check out your other signs, by the time this is up, all of the signs should be up except for Taurus and Leo, which they will be up the following day. But every time I post zodiac readings, I am also posting a general, okay? So be on the lookout for the general as well, because those are worth a watch. You know, those are worth a watch. So be on the lookout for those. But yeah, Anyhow, Leo, if this is where we part, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time, okay? Y'all take care and enjoy the rest of your month. Bye.